Alright, I'm excited to get into the real game. We did all the demo, the flashback, all that. Now we're in it. Now it's for real, okay? I kind of want to go play a Queen's Blood match, if I'm being honest.
I want to play, but what if I lose? I'm gonna throw up.
I think this is a good opponent for my first match.
For adults to cry too,
You know?
People call me Crybaby Ned. Because the more tears I shed, the better I get in Queen's Blood.
I did not expect this to go on as long as it has. Sure, Crybaby Ned. Let's go. Let's go. That was close. That was closer than I would have liked.
Oh God, I lost. But I feel a lot better after having a good cry. There's nothing like a game of Queen's Blood to relieve some stress.
Hey, good for you, Ned.
You look like you've got a lot weighing you down too. It's written all over your face. Trust me, crying does wonders.
Yeah.
You really ought to try it.
I'll try it sometime, Crybaby Ned. Thank you. Ooh, what up, Tifa?
Morning.
Oh, right. I forgot we had that super awkward
Everyone's kinda off
exchange.
doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
Yeah.
When they were
At
kids
least I made that
on the water
promise
tower.
to
You remember the dress I wore? It was one of my favorites.
you. The light blue one
This
with a bit of green in there.
this thing where you can like
Yeah.
choose your options and increase the relationship with people. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. I feel like it was, I don't want to say unnecessary, but it adds, like, it makes you feel like you have a bit more control over the game, which is awesome. Ooh. What's up, Aerith?
Finally decided to get up?
Why can't I look at you?
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
I'm busy. Yeah.
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome! Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower,
You have to get
okay?
tickets? Alright.
What a glorious wall, keeping us safe and secure. I could gaze at it all day.
What do you have to say now, lady? Huh? I'm sorry.
Excuse me. That was my barricade you just
I
destroyed.
didn't expect them to actually
Come to admire
talk
the
about
bay?
it.
It is something. Or maybe.
I wonder if that's
you're here to
scripted,
get your ass
like,
handed to you in a
she
QB
says it
match.
anyways, or if it's
I'm the
actually because I
hero.
ran around like a
Pleasure.
jackass.
Just like Calm's wall, I yield to no one, refusing to give a single inch to my opponents. Don't presume
Okay.
you'll emerge unscathed if you decide to go up against me. Because you will wind up with more than just a few bruises.
Okay. God, alright. Are we playing a card game, or are you... Calm down. I think I just barely win. I think I just barely win, right? Because we're tied on who gets the lanes, but I have more overall points. Yeah, I win 9-6. Jesus. Okay.
Possible? How could someone break through my perfect defense? Who are you?
You'll never know.
Deep down, I always knew. I knew I couldn't stay holed up in here forever. Walls can keep people safe, but even the sturdiest ones eventually
Why are we getting
crumble.
so deep?
Right. Starting today, you will be my new wall, as it were. And
Okay.
I am going to enjoy watching you crumble.
I feel like that's unnecessarily aggressive. We just played a card game.
You bought my business card?
Dude, this world looks so cool.
Cloud! Over here!
What's up? I see you. We're like 10 feet away.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks?
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa?
Hmm?
Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
Cloud's like, oh, God. I have to be nice to my friends.
Just
Ooh. Listen to that bass.
go!
They have paratroopers?
AT, BT, you know the drill. Fight these terrorists.
Dude, the cutscenes in this game are so sick.
They're looking for us, aren't they?
Gotta be.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. We're firemen apparently now.
There you are.
What's up, Broden?
There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry.
But I
about
want to
your
fight.
friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence, please. This town suffered enough.
come on.
Cloud's like, but all I ever do is fight. It's the only thing I know.
Well, we'll take the back.
feel like we could be moving a little faster. Good thing they didn't see us.
Head to the east. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you. Also, take this.
What
It's a
that?
transmuter.
Oh, sorry, I
Converts
should have
raw
waited.
materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works.
I hope we get to learn more about him. I feel like he's gonna turn into one of those. I didn't realize I had to go down. I feel like he's gonna turn into one of those Shinra, not Shinra, one of the ex-Mako soldiers that have Maka poisoning. They just kind of walk around and groan.
You made it. All in one piece?
Sorry we're late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date. Kind of.
What?
Well, that was the last one. At least till things calm down.
Good job, Clown.
Got that?
He's like, why are you touching me?
Now, let's move.
I love Cloud. He's such an anime protagonist. I know, it's fine. I'll go last. It's fine. You don't want the guy with the big sword up in front. I'll wait. I'll wait. Oh, there's a chest. Bet you thought I was going to forget that, huh? I would never forget 3 springs of laurel. It's my favorite type of springs. We've made it to Limgrave.
Just look at it all. It's so green.
I stole that joke from Twitter. It is pretty funny though with the double doors opening. It's the same feel.
Planet.
This is
Even
beautiful,
after
by the way.
Everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
I will say that about 8 times an
It may
episode,
look
so.
that way.
Especially the character models, dude. The character detail is insane. Sometimes the terrain, because it's an open world game, I feel like can be a little lackluster, at least compared to the rest of the game, but goddamn, the character models. Cool. I thought he just yeeted himself off the cliff. Die!
You sure you want to fight?
Nothing to it.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have a hard time not just playing Cloud the entire time. I'm a huge Cloud fanboy. Dude, gaming is actually so fun right now. I feel like the last couple of years I hit a really big lull where I wasn't having fun with gaming unless I was like playing with a buddy or something, and then it was more just having fun with my friend than it was the actual game. But gaming is fun right now, man. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This has been a blast so far, and I'm not even like 10% of the way through this game. Tekken 8 has been an amazing surprise. I was a Mortal Kombat fan, but I've never really been like a fighting game player in general. But Tekken 8 has been so fun. And then on top of that, we have the Elden Ring DLC coming out soon, which, I mean, Elden Ring was fun the first time I played it. I'll be playing the DLC. I assume I'll be playing it on YouTube. In fact, I actually have a buddy that's super excited for it, and we might do a co-op campaign, a co-op playthrough, not of the DLC, but like of the game. Considering it.
Fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Calm.
Right.
Don't mention it.
Right.
It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill.
You mean
and
you
can
drove
count
us all
me
the way
for a
to
lift
Calm and you
anytime.
never introduced yourself? It's a bit
Today,
weird.
that is. Afraid the old buttes pulled up
It's
late.
also kind of weird we agreed
Sorry
to
about that.
get in.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down, you say? Oh. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love. Y'all just head straight that away toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I
Oh, so
guarantee
we'll
no one
hunker
will bother
down
you
in
there.
the swamplands in an abandoned building.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird.
You know, I feel a lot better about it since it rhymes.
Well,
So,
can we rent some birds?
Can we?
well, let's give Bill the word.
Fine.
I wonder where the Chocobo Ranch is. Let's go get a bird. I feel like you could have just given us a ride here.
Managed to get your truck fixed?
Indeed I did. You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after you left.
Convenient.
To find
Why do you have a
Captain,
band-aid
then
on your
yours,
nose?
Free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico, the hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet.
I get the
by
feeling that it's
far.
more of an aesthetic than it is an actual, like, scratch.
And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those,
Funny.
and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos
That is how
can
tracking
be a bit
works.
skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I don't
I
like
think
Billy.
we can do that. Thanks.
I'm sorry,
And
Billy.
one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
I do not like Billy. Stop talking to me, child.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money.
I already
He's just
like you
doing
better.
His job. We understand, I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left.
I don't need this right now, okay? I just need a chocobo.
Say, are you guys from Midgar?
I need your life story.
Yeah, the Undercity. Then
It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Combat roll. Combat roll. Combat roll. None the wiser. Hey, dumbass, look over there. Combat roll. Got him. Got him. First try. I think that was the fastest anyone's ever done that. I'm pretty sure.
Hey
Chadmeister, what's
What a pleasant
up?
surprise. You do remember me, don't you?
How could I forget? Yeah, I remember you, Chadley.
I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar.
It was
Thank you again.
okay.
Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia.
Uh-huh.
Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here?
I love how
I was
self-aware this
created
game
by
is
Professor
sometimes.
Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory.
That's great,
Speaking of
Chadley.
which, I have a favor
Happy
to
for you.
ask, if it's not too much trouble.
Of course.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it.
The game is so self-aware
Yes,
right now.
Though, I'd like you to activate some Remna Wave towers first.
Uh-huh. This is what your grandparents think you do when you restart the router.
Oh, looky here. I'd say we got ourselves a contender. So how about
Weird.
it, pretty boy? You want to throw
Don't
down?
call me that,
But
child.
first, you can't win them all. Besides, what really matters is who are brave enough to take on a bona fide card shark like pretty boy here. Sometimes
Don't call
you
me
gotta
that.
take the L if you're serious about upping your game. Listen, kid, you got what it takes to
Alright.
be a champ. I'd bet my
Okay.
bottom gill on it. Now why don't
Thanks.
you show Blondie your appreciation for being such a good sport? Thank you for playing cards with me, mister.
The... What? I'm getting out of here. Hell no. Hell no. Alright, we're gonna have to stop there. I've been recording for 3.5 hours. I am loving this game. It's awesome. It looks beautiful. The combat is fun. Queen's Blood is a ton of fun too. I've rarely found like a game within a game that I actually enjoy. This one's pretty sick. But yeah, until next time.